Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the first Sunday in frickin' January, the 4th of January in the year of the 2025. Are we actually live? Do I see me? There's my hands. Pile on in. There are seats in the nosebleeds. There are seats up close for those who are daring. There is Phoenix trying to be fancy. Fingers crossed. Are we fancy? Am I pretty? Am I pretty fancy? Why does it say chat not available in this thumbnail thingy? Wait, edit, refresh. Will that do it if you reload? Force a reload. Damn it. No. Welcome. Streaming. Problems. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes. But how are people ready to go back to work tomorrow? I could I'd like to say no, please. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. All chat welcome. Now. Please, please, please. Okay, I see chat's working in Rumble Studio. Social Stream Ninja, why do you hate me? I want Source to just load. Just do it. Now, how do I find this pop out? Hello, welcome to the circus. I am your unbutton pushing, unfancy, the one, the only, the Phoenix Electra, because that's who I am, and I should talk to the camera and make eye contact with you and not just look at my screen clickety clacketing in a way that's gonna bug me. Why? Why can't I figure you out? Why do you make me feel dumb? Trigger. Do I see it? Okay, there's that. But the real thing is, I want to see Rumble chat on the screen. Why am I dumb? And I lost how to find the pop out window. I'm so retarded. Go. Am I just gonna close this stupid window because it's gonna piss me off? Maybe. Am I actually live? Am I just bitching to no one? I apologize. It's my birthday show and I'm late because it's oh, Phoenix, you're so vain. You can't even get this right. Welcome to my soul. My soul. It is my soul. And I'm stitching today at my soul. My soul. Oh, so good we are. So the best. All right, let's finish this block that I've got on the machine from yesterday. Let's hand stitch this mummer's quilt. Do I have garments for me? I'm sure I've got. Oh, right. I was going to drag out the first of the red trims because 2026, we need to make sure aliens will find us and more rhinestones, more glitter, more sequins, more spice, a little of this, a little of that. I want it. Everything nice. All right, and my balls. All right. I started this block, unpicked it apart, and then left it. I need garment stuff. We've got that skirt with recreations to work on. But and of course, sketching. And where did I leave my sketchbook and my drawing things? Not right here. Oh, that lighting doesn't completely suck. Hey, here. How is everyone doing? Oh yeah, I already asked that. I do not think I'm not ready. Don't make me. Don't make me. Okay, let me embiggen you so I can. All right. Let's be fancy. So I'm checking camera 2. Don't fall asleep, dude. Talking to you, camera 2. I think we're all good. I don't think we need our focus puller yet. Did I say who I am? Welcome to the circus. This is my show. And I'm Phoenix Electra, and it's my circus. Did I say that already? You'd think after 4 years we'd have figured out some things. And we have. And then there's other things that we still have not quite figured out. That's cool. And then also, there are the perennial things. Because I have, yeah, there's way bigger, fancier, button pushinier, whatever, more talented folk. And sometimes they still have the same problems. You're muted! It's usually. How? No. No, 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 no. There's something. I have literally sewed these pieces on, ripped them out, and reattached them 5 times. How am I? And I lay them out next to this block, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be just fine. And every time, if I. Oh, living fluff. This right now. All right, block. I'm done with you right now. It's my show, and let's see if I can not fluff up the other versions. All right, don't look at you. This is the one I need. This is the one we're gonna go with. This is what we're gonna call the correct one based on our map coordinates. Oh, this is quilt. Ugh. Oh, I prefer garments. I need some new underclothes. I want bustiers. I want some new corsets, a new stay. I just want all of it, I say. And you know what? That's good because last year, this time, I have two sets of, no, I've got two types of structure under layers, i.e., what's the word? Two different types of boning. There is the sprung steel that we finally figured out how to cut, and then there is also, so this piece, dark plaid. Okay, at the tip of the triangle, there's a dark and a plaid. You get stitched this way. Okay. Like this. Okay. Everything the exact same way. We're gonna consult the done one, take it over, stitch, repeat, and we are not fluffing this up again. We are gonna backstitch though. You're touching me when I don't like. Welcome, welcome, all 5 of you. Oh, yesterday was such a great show. I had a lot of fun. I hope whoever hung around had fun. I can't remember, somebody was like, "This is a fine show," and I'm like, "Well, sort of." This year, we're just going all in because, okay, this to go like that. Don't think, well, I don't think I'm ever gonna foresee myself identifying as a quilter. We like to do patchwork, but even it's cut up and it was a gift. We will put this shit together. And then I'll be vain and make more stuff for me. But also art stitching. No, we're gonna try to also be more generous next year. Got some stuff I've been stewing on in my pretty little head holes that I've been teasing. Haven't done the background stuff to make them fully ready for prime time. Less just to say we're awesome. So vain. I think this so is about me hopefully we can. All right, so there's that. To be like that. All right, I think. Oh, welcome to Phoenix panicking and quadruple checking. Guess it would help be if I was a general pinner, I could just pin. But then I'd still get confused, so it's just as well we just lay our little pieces down next to us. Oh, yeah, I was so excited. I put on one frock, was like, doesn't look right. And then I was like, oh, it's my party. Let's put on our polka dot party dress. We did. Quite pleased. Quite pleased. We made ages and a day ago on the show. I fucked this piece up. No. Okay. Welcome to Misadventures in Sewing. Ay, ay, ay. I want to start in with the bitching. I'll let people, like, on in slow. I don't even know where to start. The ironicness that is Americans protesting because they don't like who did it, while Venezuelans, there's not an insignificant handful that are like, yes, thank God we hated that. So, like, okay. At least we're gonna look good while we do it. Oh, are you bringing bubbles, my sweet? Thank you. This one, just like this, and huh? Yes. All right. Now, 2 of 3 done. That leaves 1 left to completely start, and then that one I need to rip apart again. Figure out why those particular pieces are like, no, we are not interested in conforming to your pattern nonsense. It's funny, the difference between makers who need everything to be super organized and like counted cross-jet, color work, fancy ends, lots of very particular. If you flub up too badly, it becomes very noticeable depending on where the flub up is, and I can't be bothered with making like that too often. It's my nature. I am. We're chaotic makers by nature, not rigid, overly particular. I mean, I am particular, so that's not the right word either. It just, there's things I let get me fluffed up, and there's other things I just can't be bothered. Thank you, Dove. Wardrobe malfunction. It's too early. We don't have enough chatters. Well, that would bring the workers out of the lurkers.
Like everybody's over it.
Oh. Oh, I know. There's football. The Bills are peeling, the Jets. No, don't ask me how or why I know. I know there's too many good things. So I just appreciate folks.
We're a Buffalo girl.
Mm-hmm. When you come from the middle part of New York, it's either exactly, and because you're like kind of, I was gonna say.
Unfortunately, they can't say the Bills or the Jets if you're in Western New York. It's mostly the Bills.
Yeah, it's just closer geographically because Buffalo is what 2.5 hours from the middle part of the state versus the city, which is still like a 5-hour drive. Oh. I'm just rotating my piece so I continue to know my orientations because sometimes direction matters. Right, I've got sewing. We'll just do some yabbering. It's my party. I'm gonna sew if I want to. It's my show, and I'll sew if I want to. Or maybe we'll do beadwork. Maybe we'll do some crochet. Maybe I've got my spindle. We can do some spinning. We could do whatever it is I feel like doing. Maybe should we monetize if I have a skill, if I've got the tools and you want to see something in particular, you let me know how badly, and maybe I'll consider accommodating. Or maybe I won't. That's fine. Still don't know. I was certain last night when I had that block started, I was like, this is finally we're in the right spots. It fluffed it up. Only to sit down this morning to realize Phoenix been very good. You've not heard your shop your stash year so far has been going very well. Granted, we're only 4 days in and we haven't left the house, but you know, I did find that spot that's got the $4 lead insert, lead holder insert refill. The part of my pencil that I broke. These blocks are questionable. Whatever. Turn this into a contest. And I don't even know if you'd too stressful. Actually, no, Phoenix, don't lie. You were looking at the different durable department, the other types of competitions. There's one down in LA, but it's like you gotta hand deliver the stuff and I don't know, alright. They weren't accepting shipped notions, but I was contemplating we're gonna start working on it, but it'll be ready when it's ready, and I'm not gonna be ready for a little while. And on these ones, this one in particular, I am going to add the corner blocks that are actually block shaped pieces. No. But I think I tagged Tiny, so hopefully someday in the not too distant future when she's available, I'm gonna do my shows when I do my shows, so at her convenience she can come on by and I'm gonna sew a mushroom. Nope, it's crochet this dancing mushroom kit because he's funny. Good thing about these square pieces, they're square. You can't fluff this one up. Just far good. The trim. Yeah, we're gonna start with I've got 3 rolls of different red ribbons that are unwired to begin more of the trims. I've kind of started a little bit at the end of last year. Just coming up with ideas. There will be for the piping, the bias trim, some of the ruched and the ruched in different lengths. Going to repeat the same technique but in different fabrics and colorways because because I want to. That is partly how we're going to end up at 26. Me to the leader. Yeah, if I was a fancy quilter or better sewer, there would be an iron somewhere here and my spray bottle and lots of ironing and pressing on these. I'm a horrible sewer. Big fan of finger pressing. Does it do the same job? No, arguably. Press, yes, but how they do it and the Phoenix, we're not going into an exposition about because it is not a pressing matter. Oh, start coming in hot, kid. Seems to be that there's some questionable stitching happening. Let's just be generous with our seam allowances, because I do know I tend to not be generous enough, and that can be problematic for me some later on down the line. So let's beautiful sewing montage. Life. It's not a montage. Hello, Mario. Is that you? No, hello, Miso. Welcome. Happy New Year. I hope all of your gifting was spectacular. Oh, brilliant. Hello. Welcome to my party. 4 years of live streaming sewing content on the InfoWebs. Oh, I hope your holidays were good, that everybody enjoyed their gifts. I didn't mean, just BO is fine. All right. Welcome. It's been a while. I steal Phoenix McFury's lines yet again. Which Phoenix did it better? Should I again make another competition that he doesn't know he's in with me? Not. Hello, sweet Loki. How are you, my handsome fluff? You think that we've got some chatters now that you're gonna say, right meow, can we have some snacks? It's not, you know the rules on the weekend shows, sweet fluff. We have to, that we don't open the concession stand until we've been open, the tent's been open for at least an hour, and you can come be sweet and help while away my time. Oh, you're playing some World of Warcraft and meandering through the Rumble while you play. Well, thank you for stopping by this little disaster. Oh, I hope your holidays. Yes, I hope things are going. Oh, I hope I don't get cat fur in my mouth. All right, let's rip this block apart yet again and see if I can figure out how to lay these pieces down to make the shape I'm looking for, because right now I've been doing something but not the right stitches. Yeah, I've got big plans. I'm going to try to make 26 different styles of trims this year. If I'm really questioning my life choices, it'll be 26 fabric and 26 that's a combination of knit, lace, and hairpin crochet because why not? Well, definitely the goal length of yardage significantly longer than the fabric ones. I was thinking of maybe just trying to do like five yards of the ones with not the sewing machine, because that's going to take a long time. Oh, your holidays were amazing. Oh, wonderful. That is good to hear. I got lots of making kits. So I've got this quilt kilt. Nope, we're not making a kilt. I have a dancing mushroom crochet kit to make. Let's see if I can. It comes with this like motor thing with batteries, and you crochet amanitas, and they're supposed to dance, which is funny for all sorts of reasons, 'cause amanitas. Oh, my family, like most making families, they either send the gifts are a combination of stuff that someone's made along with kits that you get to enjoy making stuff that they think you'll like to make. So I'm here for it. Loki, you are here to just get petted on, I see. All right, let me get a sip of tea. All right, and this sippy cup with a straw, perfect for streaming and sewing. Loki, you are on the pieces that I'm trying to undo. Welcome to the Loki Show, where we don't sew. Yeah, so I've got this Stars Around the Garden quilt. Fortunately, it was pre-owned and pre-loved, so it came mostly pre-cut, which is great for me because cutting quilt pieces not my favorite part of not my favorite step in the process. Doing the sewing, kind of enjoy. Yeah, which is also good because we have this another wall quilt, this garden twister quilt that I was so blessed by Jess's help. Phoenix made my own version. We have the retwister from Phoenix Electric Circus, sponsored by Blamo. Why buy a tool for a project that you'll probably use once because you don't enjoy the act of doing it enough to do it again? So, or an ungodly amount of money, I will say take the appropriate size block, stick some tape on it, and call it a little twister tool. Oh no, it's the Phoenix Retwisted. Little Twister's the trademarked one. Alright, can I look at this and get this right finally? Okay, you go here. Okay, so how do it? This after quadruple checking, I think going to be where I'm supposed to sew this seam. If not, I might just throw in the towel and just leave it, but I'm pretty sure after the 7 gajillionth time or so. Oh, help me so. Oh, oh my gosh, Lois. Nope. Loki's in my wool roving basket. Him and his sister. They're like, I like to fight with the sheep. The lanolin is good to me. Yeah, because oh, that's right. In addition to other things that Phoenix like, let's do this thing that I have no idea how long it's actually going to take me, but let's just see if we can try. I just have a little, so, I don't have that much wool to spin, so I thought, let's see if we can spin up all the last of the roving in the wool tub. Also because I've been on a really not playing yarn because it's like spinning the wool that you have, you will have yarn, and then once that's done, if you want yarn, then you've got better reason to. So let me rethread the needle because we are doing too much jimmer jammering, not enough stitching. We've only had nice things to talk about, so not really any bitching, but still laughing. There's too many lines. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna go out on a limb and surmise that the perception of cold individualism is because I'm comfortable with being the disaster that I am and showing up the way I do to stitch and stitch. I do. I don't I'm gonna do this I'm gonna sew by myself anyway. Do I talk this much out loud when I'm sewing by myself without the camera? Definitely not. But regardless, I don't can't just make things pretty and curated. We are pretty horribly curated. We are Phoenix, use your words. What are you thinking? Oh right. That I the this warmth of collectivism of needing somebody to like handhold you and like pat you on the back all the time. Like, oh, you're doing a good job. No, I've said this before and I'll say it again. There is a little bit of that healthy Slavic, and I've seen it in other cultures, maybe a little bit in some of the Asian cultures, of your compliment for your season of training is that was less shitty than I saw you do that maneuver the last time. And you go home and cry because your coach, that was your compliment for the year. This constant, like, oh, that's so good. Why don't you try it again and we'll see? No, it's you either do it, learn to do it correctly, or don't pat yourself on the back for thinking you're doing something the right way when you're not. I see you people with unsquared middle splits or something silly, and we shouldn't talk about our splits because we haven't been training them. But speaking of uncomfortable things, we're doing lunges, boys and girls. Has to be on the training program because exercises I don't like doing means I probably need to do way more of them. Don't like them. Sometimes you need to lean into the things that are uncomfortable and you don't like doing. Maybe you don't like doing it because you're weak in that area, and there's nothing wrong with knowing about that, but better to fix deficiencies than to constantly be like, I'm just gonna do the stuff I'm good at. Nope, it's not gonna cut it anymore. At least for me, I deserve better. I deserve to make myself uncomfortable, smash all of my dislike buttons, and show up and say, Phoenix, how can you be even more adorable than last time? Welcome to the TED Talk at the circus, cause it's miso. Alright, this block is in the last scene. It seems better. Let me start to work on some different in a second here. What are you doing, Pooper Duper? The most codependent emotional support cat. Unlike my emotionally abusive support cat, I see you, Freya Froofers. Just stealing my seats, yelling at me. Okay. Oh, I think we did it, boys and girls. Maybe you pause what you're doing, look over at my screen. I'll hold up the quilt block. Oh, that's not half horrible. I'll lay it on the closer upper Good job. All right, which block was this? This was the Great Lakes Star from which kilt is this? The Stars Around the Garden, month 3, block 2. There's a lot of thread to pull out from where I had to unpick it a gajillion times. Yeah, it was from a kit. It looks like it's a whole bunch of these Moda quilt blocks. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Somebody was great. Cut up most of the pieces, had them all in little envelopes and organized. Yeah, it's very 250 years ago. There's some thistle prints, a lot of like classic old-timey stuff. So it kind of works for the theme of the circus this year. um, the spirit of 1776. And now, because I found the map I couldn't find yesterday, this garden twist with the Phoenix Magic Twisty tool. Oh, was I good? I was like, Phoenix, be a good hostess and put Blamo's little untwisted twister tool in the bag with the project. It's you can't go outside without it. You have to watch extra hard. Maybe. It's right there. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Oh yeah, because I'm not gonna buy this little twister acrylic template for one project once. So just looked it up and figured out it was like a 30-degree angle. I just stuck some skinny black tape and said, this is gonna be good. I can't wait to get back to clothes. Oh, that's right. And I've got hand sewing because I need to get that, I just need to finish the last little bit of binding on the wrong side for that Sedona landscape art quilt. So that can get done and dusted. Okay, which... Not that I had these organized into piles. Watch well. Phoenix learns how to count to 9. 1, 2, 3. This is supposed to be, and then 1, 2. I'm so confused. Two yellows, so this should be 2. Okay. 2 blues. 2 yellows, 2 blues, 2 reds, 1 blue. Got the whole row. 2 blue, 2 yellow, 2 blue, 2 red, 1 blue. Okay. Phoenix knows her colors. Hello, welcome, Software Cook. Oh my gosh, I have a packet of hollandaise sauce, and I think I've got pierogies, and the likelihood that I see some version of those pierogi Benedicts in my future. Oh my god. You come to my kitchen and let's be Slavic together. How are you today, good sir? I am. Got my party clothes on. It's gonna be a good show. Yeah, pierogi are amazing. It's and I know there's so many. I need to make some. I've made the first time I made pierogies with with Dove's mother. Great. I've got that recipe somewhere, but it's basic. It's a basic oh egg noodle recipe, and then whatever you're feeling. Hello, hello, Hops, the circus cook is here. I can only do hearts. We can only do vampire hearts today. Because I didn't wear a black shirt for black hearts. Oh my god, Hop Circus Cook. You guys, you all know how to make a girl get teary eyed. Oh my gosh, boys and girls. Oh, the reason I did this for an entire year for nobody so I could practice to be this awesome for you all now. Oh my god, Hop is here. I know. Oh, we're just all the classics. The circus. I should have said yes. Today to that individual who's like, "This is a sewing show." I should have been like, "No, the circus is a lifestyle show. It's just sometimes I use sewing as something to keep my hands to do while we talk while we work on other things." It's lifestyle content, not just sewing content. Maybe one day I will tease that I do have a kitchen. Speaking of kitchens, Phoenix McSfury, for a chap who doesn't like to cook, has a relatively nice looking kitchen. Or is it nice looking because he doesn't cook in there? Because that's a different thing. But it was rather aesthetically pleasing. I've seen far less attractive places to prepare food. Though the look of a kitchen no, Phoenix, there is a correct answer. The aesthetics of a kitchen does not give any indicator about how yummy the food that comes out of said kitchen will be. Yeah. Speaking of, oh my god, that's still gonna make me mad. There is this cute little Asian restaurant in a very unattractive, one might call dilapidated building that I'm curious as to who actually owns the building, because what gives a city the right to say your building is disheveled? We're gonna rip it down and then maybe put in another commercial kitchen, which probably will not have gas for a walk for oh, your kitchen is clean. Is sometimes clean. That's what I meant. Like sometimes cleanliness is a sign that the food is not going to be good. It depends on the level of uncleanliness. Yeah, that's hence why I changed the word to aesthetic, because there's some really pretty kitchens, but people keep them pretty because they don't know how to cook and they never use them. Where was my rambling going on to? Phoenix has got a nice kitchen. Oh, right! Stupid city. Because, oh, stupid Oregon. But there, no gas in town, but you can't have a freaking Chinese Asian restaurant without a wok, without gas. Don't tell me these induction walks are any good. I won't take it. I do enjoy it being clean, but sometimes you gotta use it. It's true. It is true. And it's like I was telling my mother the other day, trying to keep my studio space tidied. soon as I clean it, I'm like, oh, it's clean. Let's start a new project. Same with like laundry, doing dishes, tidying in general. As soon as you do it, you need the fire that goes to 900 degrees. Exactly, Hop Circus Cook. It, it's it's necessary for good food production and to I guess I could just look on if somebody owns the building, it would be in the public record for the county. I want to know who owns the building that the city can just be like, what? It does make the best fried rice. Yeah, I don't have a wok, but I also don't have a gas stove, which is another ugh. Yeah, exactly, Hup Circus. We need the wok hay to make it fuyo. Or is that no haya? I'm mixing up my fuyos and hayas. Turn it. Phoenix, how good are you? I am this good. Okay. Sit over there. Take a sip. Hiya! Thank you, good sir. I'm so glad I found this map because this is just the mindless sewing I needed. Hiya and foil. Sounds like no. Hiya! Foil! Sure. Oh, I shouldn't Asian stereotype and say out of my mouth right now. Tiny probably does it better. Wrong Asian. She's not Malaysian. Alright. Phoenix, you can only vampire cast yourself. Don't be Asian typing. That's mean. We're better than that sometimes. Alright, one more strip done. Oh, right, so let me show you how this is supposed to worky afterwards. So let's pretend that these are sewn together on these lines here. Instead of leaving these blocks, now that we've sewn all these strips together, I take the tool with my new right angles taped onto it and set that over the seams and then cut. Oh, wait. Welcome to I am not a good host at demonstrating our new products from Blamo. Yeah, so I'm going to use the black taped line over the seams, the 90-degree seams, and just cut it, and then you lay it and rotate it, and then stitch it back together. I'm only doing one of these art quilts for the mummers that we're going to send back. I think there's a negative 10% chance I will ever use this style design. And if I do, I've got a block. It's fine. But some of these quilt things I enjoy doing, and others they're just fine. Let me double check this pile. I've got blue, a pink. I should have 5 blues. Can we count to 5? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! A purple and a blue. Alright, very good. And back to the stitching. Hop Circus Cook. What are we working on today? We finished the block from Heck that I started yesterday. Done, done, done. We're now working on the Phoenix Little Twister garden twist. We're just finishing up the last sewing of the initial strips together. Then I'm going to put that on pause because I do need to actually press some seams. Then I am going to go into the Tub O trim so we can get started officially on the 26 trims of 2025 and sew some pleats into some red ribbon because every ringleader looks good in red. Welcome to I am 100% not a fucking commie. I just sometimes like to wear red. And it, yeah. Oh, all right, Phoenix, one thing, one project, then another. I want to grab those trims, but I'm going to finish sewing these last. Oh, we're in the home stretch of sewing strips, and then I'm really on the pause. Red is a great color, Hop Circus. 100%. Woo, no commies here. Yeah, I know there's been a couple who stopped by, and anybody is welcome, but I'm just gonna come out and say it officially. Um, yeah, I no, 100% certainty. My family were serfs, probably up until 1917 in the disputed Slavic lands, Russia, Yugo, Czech. I don't know. It's mostly some Ukraine. Those lands have been highly disputed, and borders have been questionable for thousands of years. So I generally just go with my Slavic people. But Phoenix, back to the story. Yeah, my family left right before the revolution in 1917 and came to this country. So they were like, yeah, no, see ya, see ya, Bolsheviks. So, yeah, that's a like and follow for more. Oh, Hop Circus Cook, welcome back, BO. My friend to the show that never ends. Yes, it's true. We are here. If you don't think you've had enough, it's not all on. It didn't all carry over, but there's a shit ton. This is 4 years. The first Sunday in January in the year of the 2022, Phoenix went from uploading random pre-records to hitting a go live button, and since then the circus has just been unleashed. But the balls do help. Yeah, exactly. I think they were really necessary to help welcome in some of the folks from Jada's raid yesterday, because I'm not sure that I love it when like Jada and FP random synth tracks, when folks like go from playing a game and they raid this amazing little disaster that and they're like, oh, you got, what did you do? Are you're sending us to who? To the where? What? So yeah, here's for all the folks who are like, is that a sewing machine? I'm not going to enjoy this show. This can't be something that I think I might ever possibly enjoy leaving on in the background while I do other things. Emotional support balls from Blameo. These are some of the finest hand sewn, softest Nubian. That's not Nubian leather, but we're gonna use the word because it sounds nice. You just cup a ball. Maybe you need to cup a little ball and one of Blameo's giant balls. But, oh, you came from Synthrax, rave to sewing. Yes. Oh, in my head, sometimes I do listen to music when I'm sewing. But yeah, for those who are like, I don't know, is this a titty show or is this a ball show? Yes. Maybe next time we're gonna go back to sewing underwear because your girl needs some new supported undergarments. Up Circus Cook. Yes. We always rave about sewing and the circus and how amazing it is. And I don't pull anybody's third legs when I say I think it would be really funny to be Rumble's most disliked show. show me your appreciation by smashing that frickin' dislike button. Give me a big thumbs down. Because I know in my heart, you're just helping me be a better creator. Let's make better together. Oh my god, Phoenix, you sound like a freaking commie again. No, I'm not. I'd show that. Let me grab my little sketchbook and I'll show my little doodle I drew that I don't have very good drawing skills, but I liked this little one. So I'm going to show it off. Because I think I'm funny sometimes. So here, for those who are doing others, here's the picture. It says in this corner, the warmth of rugged individualism, and it's got a cute little log cabin house with an apple tree and some wheat and a little fluffy sheep. And then in this other corner, it says the cold embrace of collectivism, and we have empty grocery shelves and these really sad, kind of ethereal ghost-like figures looking down into their empty cup as they're hungry. Their lack of facial features just gives them this haunted quality. And because they're hungry, they're ghostly. Thank you, Up Circus Cook. You can all follow whether you thumbs up or thumbs down. Thank you. Yeah. My sad attempts at, should we go with political cartooning? I was just doodling and sketching really in my sketchbook of joy. One ghost is holding a beer. It could be, yes. Beer, an empty tin can. They're both like, yeah. This is what the cold embrace of collectivism is. And then we've got, it's just rugged individual, like, I've got time and joy for other people, but if you're doing stuff and taking care of your own stuff, it gives the appearance that you're not like, I don't even know how it's been misinterpreted. I do know it's been they're purposefully trying to beat it out of you, and I did not understand the plight that some young school-age gentlemen are facing, that they're like, that, no, I think I did know, but that it is, that I was right. I'm like, Phoenix, we're seeing the future. That all of these young chaps are they're the socialists, white boys are bad, white men are bad idea is really damaging young white boys. And the white liberal women, the white middle-aged ladies who think they know it all, do not understand the depths and wrath of the monster that they are creating. And yes, Hop Circus Cook, that's what grocery stores look like when it ice storms here in Texas. Yup. It could be an ice storm. It could be a hurricane. Yeah, right. They looked at me, he's like, what is that? And I'm like, my ability to draw perspective on those shelves was completely off. I'm not a skilled artisan. But like all skills, practice makes better. I drew some other things. Oh, well then the original version for the thumbnail for the Subversive Sewing Circle for 2026. I do very much enjoy that I made that last eye into a sewing needle because talented. What a graphic artist am I? Ah, yes, because I just had lots of thoughts. Hop Circus Cook, why buy all the bread if the electricity will be out? Oh, thank you. Yeah, folks don't know how to like use cook stoves or have enough gas for a cook stove or all these things. Thank you. I, yeah, we're just practice all sorts. Why? They all feed into each other. Oh, and this sketchbook is just super old. Do I have any fun stuff? Oh, all my. We do lots of drawings of myself so I can plan clothes. These are mostly projects from 22. Did we finish that? Oh, we did. I've got clothes in my closet we should probably wear. All the embroidery sampler I was gonna plan. Oh, because I'm thinking of some I was gonna make a Slavic Russian shirt and then everything got all shitty and it felt you're like, how can I some of my we'll just we got some more risky outfits that I was contemplating making that we'll probably still make, but maybe we should save those ones. Something needs to be exclusively. Alright, Phoenix, now you are just cackling. Distracted squirrels. Monkey, monkey, monkey. I forgot where I was going. I'm back to stitches on this strip. Hup, Circus Cook. Always fun to go back and look at old notes. Sometimes you think, what the heck does this mean? Exactly. Yes. I had journals loafing around for a very long time. Some of them I finally just nixed, but I'm super excited. I've got that one with bigger, different blank pages, and the new project planning journal that the Mummers made. I'm so excited for that little book. And the grids. Grid projects. Knowing exactly we can do stuff on tiny scale, but know that the scale is correct because I don't believe in maths until I'm like, this has to absolutely be like millimeter perfect. There's no in betweens. Here, one way or the next way. You know, it's fun flipping through because I'm like, oh, that was when I used to draw my other cats before they passed on. Hey, Pooper Dooper, did you bring yourself in already? Oh, I did not trim the Mummers necklace. Alright, what's our order of operations? Finish what you're sewing first, Phoenix, then we can think about what we're gonna sew next. Okay, good job. Good thinking. Good thinking. Oh, that's right, I didn't rub balls on my face. I told Dove, because, oh god, yeah. When we're practicing our 5-ball ultimate and we're getting frustrated that somebody either can't catch the ball or my left arm that does my elbow is I've got a tism of the left elbow. Let's go with that. Meaningless words. And sometimes it just doesn't throw the where it's supposed to. And we'll get frustrated when we're practicing that trick, so we just take a moment. We're like, all right, we gotta rub. It's time to put some balls on the face. There's nothing like a therapeutic ball rubbing on your face just to blow off some steam and get you ready to get practicing again. Emotional support balls. I think this is the last one. 4 pink, 4 more blue. All right. So for this art, wow, this is gonna work up super fast. So finish this last strip, put it on pause till I take out the iron the seams, stitch everything, all the strips together, consulting the map. Then we take the Phoenix cutting tool, cut out the new rectangles, lay them next to each other, and then sew them back together. And then cut the backing, cut something for the innards, and call it an art quilt. If we're going to be done this fast, do we want to just send... No. Oh. Okay, we're going to hurry up, blow through this one. We're going to send the mummers 2 projects wrapped up in different paper and say you can open one now and one of these other ones you have to wait to open. Because then I will not be... Sometimes we are good at planning. Let's get these strips, then I'm going to go into the tub because I need some red pleated trims. We're just going to blow through the rolls of faux velvet ribbon that I have. We'll make as much as there is because I don't have any more, and call it a start on the 26 trims of 2026. I know how they're going to adorn things yet. No, we're just taking the time to have the fun of practicing that one piece of it. I think it's more fun. People, yeah, Phoenix, just sew and be happy. I am so happy that we have the most amazing workers and lurkers. You guys bring me joy. And I'm going to be spending the whole rest of the day thinking about making poached eggs and that packet of hollandaise sauce so I can have pierogi benedict with maple sausage links. Oh my god, I think I know what I'm having for dinner. I can do this. I can make it. What is everybody's favorite pierogi filling? Are we just a plain potato and cheese? Is it sauerkraut and bacon? Mushroom and bacon? What about... Oh, I've heard there's sweet one. You can do sweet ones. And you don't... It's alright. Maybe you call your pierogi vareniki. It's fine. What do you like in your vareniki? Or maybe you fold it different and you call it kreplach, in which case there is only one appropriate filling. But also, the folding of kreplach is not the same as pierogi or vareniki. They look like little earrings to me. I haven't folded kreplach in so long. I don't even know if I remember. Oh. Oh, Hop Circus Cook. Pierogi with potato, cheese, and onion are great classics. This is a yes. Standard option. And because the best, just boil the pierogi, cook them once, then start pan sauteing onion and garlic, and then you transfer the pierogi, the pre-cooked pierogi, into the skillet and give it a gentle little fry with the mushroom, not the mushroom, the onions and peppers. So hungry for Slavic food. Maybe I'm gonna also... Should I try this year? Maybe I should. I always forget the name of the poppy seed roll bread. Oh my god. I think eating an entire can of poppy seeds concentrated like that, like those people who pop positive allegedly off of poppy seed bagels, like the amount that you would need to eat, unless that test is so sensitive, which questionable. But if you sat and ate like 3 or 4 of those cans, horror stream, welcome, welcome. I hope your new year has been spectacular. I hope work has been great. I hope that you're feeling better and that whatever we beasties were beasting on you, you beat them back and said, "Out, bitches." Welcome, welcome, good one. Good sir. I'm finishing up the last seam and next onto a new project. Let's get out the red ribbons. It's time. The iron is all tucked away in the other room. I'll grab it out. So I'm just gonna iron all of the seams open so that everything sits nicely. Take each of the strips, zip them together following the map, and then I guess I'll recut. Oh, all is good in the hood. You not too shabby, good sir. Not too shabby. Stitching our way into 2026. Make it all big plans, over the top ideas, more crazy, more sparkly, more spectacular than last time because I can and I will. And I'm still trying to make sure that the aliens from 3i Atlas, if they decide to turn around, I want them to know I'm here to entertain you. Please don't probe me. Don't probe me there, aliens. But just point me in the direction of the green room and next the stage. And I'm here for this. Hup Circus Cook. Big things coming to the big top. Yes. The biggest, the bestest. Oh, Phoenix, don't look at your boobs while you say that. Oh, it came out of my mouth. I need to take 2 steps this way to grab out the trim and not have. We'll see if we can encourage a cat. This is some of the wool that we're gonna spin off this year. There's my spindle. There's my very first drop spindle. Loki, what are you doing, sweet boy? Okay. And I have read. Line up and see the second stage for ferocious beasts of all kind. Yes. It might be time that we open up the concession stand. The lions, the tigers, that bear in California who they're not letting the who is it that the people are dumb and don't want to have somebody come from California Department of Forestry and manage this bear? Or is it really that California is like, "Oh, you've got a bear squatting in your basement? That's cool. You should just keep it 'cause conservation. Fluff off." Like the freaking lady who had the cougar sleeping in her house. Cat Snacks, where are you? Cat Snacks. I know. You don't like, if you're not here for the sewing, it does sound like a bad idea. I am so confused by this whole thing. For you froofers, how about I sit here, you come. Goobers. Come on, Loki. Oh, hello. Hello, Freya Froofers. Please let. Exactly. Corn Pop is here for the opening of the concession stand. You popped in right at the perfect time, Corn Pop. Come on, Loki love. thanks for our stream anniversary. Come on. Here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Even Freya Frippers is eating live on camera today. Are you coming, Poopa Dooper? Oh, okay. Oh, so big, so strong. Oh. All right, Loki, your sister had all of her snackies. I don't got no more. I don't got no more snackies. That's it. We snacked all the snacks. Yes. Dance, beasties, dance. Where's my hem marker tool? All right, Loki, thanks for stopping by. Oh, yeah. Back in stitches again. Wow, this is... Somebody really mangled this hem marker. And yes, yes, indeed, Hupsergus cooks. Refreshments were had by all. I'm gonna have a sip of my tea. My fingers off on my pants. Corn Pop welcoming in. Hupsergus, everybody, all the joy. So I have 3 different red trims because we're starting off the trims of 26 with these red trims. These 3 red trims. We'll do knife pleats with one of them. We're going to do box pleats. And then we're going to do knife pleats, but then sew it in the middle of the ribbon so we can do some other stitching and add some sparkly, shiny things. So where do we want to start? Let's do knife pleats out of this big one. Completely waterproof floral ribbon. We're just gonna sew off this entire thing. Ooh, this feels like plastic on the inside. We'll see how this works. If it sucks, then it doesn't work, and that's cool too. Then we also learned this doesn't work. We're gonna be fancy because we're gonna use this little slit inside the hem marker tool. And let's see here. Oh, no. We're gonna not use this slit because then I can't pull it through. I'm gonna hold the tool on the underside and line it up and make little things. I am not really being very good at describing what horrors are gonna be happening. Let me get this out of my way for a second. That's not gonna work. Phoenix, we're trying to be silly and fancy. Failing at both of them yet again. Fuck in. I'm just gonna use the tool, fold up the fabric, the ribbon. You see it sticking out. And I'm just gonna aim for the center of the trim. Let's do a quick little back stitch. Do I care that we're using blue on this red? No. Contrast, and the likelihood this being covered over by something else anyway is highly likely. I'm just gonna keep making these little dots and laying all of the sections just next to each other so I stitch just, oh, welcome to you, all you see is my finger. There's the end. We aim for like halfway through, and then I'm gonna take the tool and make another one. And here, welcome, boys and girls, to the first official trim of the 26 trims of 26 collection from Blamo. The adventure you didn't know you wanted or needed. That's right. Because then, when I can like fold it like little diamonds and then give it, oh, look at, oh, I can't really show it. Let me sew some more so that I've got, so I can show off what I'm dreaming in my head that this is going to look like. And I'm just using the tool because I'm pretending that I can be consistent and uniform in these decorations. It's possible that we're not, but that's fine. I'm just here to make myself pretty, and we've got 4 years in, and if the internet and the world holds up, hopefully we'll be streaming in another 4 years too, and we'll see. Oh my god, all the things that we're gonna have made in 8 years. I am so terrible. I don't even know all the things in my closet that I've made over the past 4 years. That's not true. I do know most of the things I've made, like this beautiful polka dot frock. Polka dots are fun. And who is this Miss Rachel chick? I thought she was Australian. Is this Miss Rachel really American, and that's why was that Mom Donnie's shit? And is New York erupting that Maduro, they rolled him up and are like, New York City, here you come. How is there a timeline? Do we think before the 4th of July that New York City is just gonna be like literally on fire from these horrible mismanagement and choices? Like, yes, I don't even know. I would say I feel bad for the city, but they literally made their choice, and I can't fight stupid. Just have to pretend to be not assholes when some folks have gotten to the point of their deprogramming, when they realize that they've been programmed, infected by a virus, and are abhorred with their previous choices. They're gonna need caring folks who are gonna not hold their idiocy against them. Oh god. Hey, Pooper Duper, you missed Snackies. You want me to untag you? Cause not every. All right. Come on. You're the last cat to have snacks. Can you get your butt off screen? Loki, you guys just had your snacks. You want another one? Okay, extra snacks. Extra snacks. Okay. Oh, let's see here. We'll call Dove Pooper Duper. You're also, yes, we do call Dove Pooper Duper. Indeed, indeed. Did you close the door, Pooper Duper? Yeah, okay. Oh, he said something. Oh, what was it? He was trying to think of paper mache because we were watching a clip of Chavez statue being pulled down by the dick in Venezuela, and he couldn't think of paper mache, so he called it crochet paper maper or something. I was like, oh god, that's not the term. But that is kind of funny. Oh man, Dove wrangled the beast. He did. He did. Oh, the clip is too good. It would have been more funny if they'd like pulled it forward, but they had it, the statue, and then the anchor, and they toppled him back on his head. But oh, Bimo, we're talking about being thrown over by the dicks, and you show this is what brings you into the chat. Oh, I'm sure it's somewhere. The clip of the Cesar Chavez statue being obliterated, gently being torn down by his dicks. Whoop whoop! Yes, hop hop! Hop hop! Hooray! It's my party, and also if I want. Oh my god, corn pop! Corn pop! Talking about corn pop. I only have vampirish white hearts today. I can't even do black hearts. Oh, a failure is me. What? But I can show off my strong muscles. Oh, because I'm so mean. I'll just flex for you boys and girls. Oh, you guys are the best. I'd be showing up either ways, but you guys make it way more fun. Oh, you knows. Yeah. Cause we make cute clothes, but we gotta make sure we're strong. You don't have to be skinny, but you should try to be healthy. Hey, now I'm curious to go back to. Oh, come on, Rumble. You know what to do. Smash that thumbs down button, but hit the follow up, please. Because anybody can say, I think you should like me, but it takes a special kind of shithead to say, I appreciate you more when you give me that big fat thumbs down. Oh, Bimo. Yay. Oh, you boys and girls. We are sewing trim because I like red and there's no commies here today. Unless there are, and in which case, I can't I cannot be held responsible if somebody decides that it is your time to have low altitude or high altitude descent training from a low flying helicopter from a low flying wing unfixed rotor aircraft. Oh, that works. Yes. All that she wants is another for trim now. We're making pretty. All that she wants is some more trims. I know. Bimo happened to be number 200 yesterday. What a things that I never know were actually going to happen. That was cool. I was like, "Oh my god, it was you. It was you." Can't remember my first anymore, but oh my god, it is. Thank you, Hop Circus Cook. Hashtag winning. Hashtag wieners are us. Maybe humans will have to have corn dogs and Italian sausage on with a side of pierogies, eggs Benedict, because Polak is me. Yeah, red for Slavic, not red for commie. Oh god, they ruined everything. I want to have a happy birthday show. 4 years of happy stitchings. I'm not gonna let them damn commies get me down. Because I am partyless. I am here for the spirit of Murica. Get back to the simple. Get back to the original documents. Forget this fucking bullshit. Take back our country, boys and girls. I don't think we can wait, because we're not going to have a country if we think we can just sit back on our laurels. All right. Welcome to the rallying cry. For Team America. Fuck yeah! Plus, we weren't always Democrats and Republicans. We forget there were the Whigs, there were the Democratic Republicans, there were the Tories. There was all sorts of parties. Parties come and go. The Constitution has been 250 years. Yes. Stop tearing each other apart. Yeah, because and we are so lost in the divided we fall that so many folks don't even know who the true enemies are. It's easier to be, are we hashtag 250? Yes. I was like, did we get 250 followers? No, we're celebrating America's birthday. But can we get 250 and 250? Hopefully it won't take us 250 years to, not that numbers matter. Community and all the sewing that I've learned how to do in 4 years of showing up. And I'm going to keep saying it because today is our 4-year show anniversary. Soon, soon is it so, I want to stitch happy. This trim is happy. Look at this. BMO, we don't need parties. We need the people, the real representatives. Exactly. It starts, we the people. Welcome to Phoenix is going to show off other sketches. Let me get CEO over here. So, the pencil in this light is not so good. But I'll just talk about this little sketch since it's so massive. Come on, Pavlovsky, get over here. Well, because I'm here. I've got questions but that's a different thing. We the people. I've got all these old tools that Dove knew, told me what this one was, made me, this was a tool that I was like, please let it come across in my little sketching. If you guessed 3, 2, 1, butter churn. You've made my day. I was like, wouldn't it be fun to do an art sampler? Yes, butter churn it is. Because we've got our we the people imagery, and then we've got the other one that's we the government, we the politician, we the lobbyist, and so on and so forth of what we're not in this downward spiral. That document starts, we the people, damn it, and I don't know how, but I do know that I'm going to continue this year to use my Go Live button as a rallying reminder call because that's something I can do. Damn it, be the churn for the people. Yes. Oh, yes. We churn it right round, baby, right now. We're your churn. Oh, yes. Churn it up. Churn it right round. I'm just gonna be am I an agitator? I don't like that word, but I'm just gonna continue to remind people that making stuff is important. Not forgetting how to do shit is even more important. And if we don't know, then just collect some old-fashioned books. Oh, that's what it was. Am I gonna forget the name? It's a Wonderful Life. I didn't watch it this year. I don't have Amazon Prime. Well, I have Prime. Never, blah, blah, blah. Don't have Prime Video. That's the end of that. But they decided that they were going to, the folks at Amazon edited out 20 minutes, allegedly, from It's a Wonderful Life. And arguably, from what I've heard, some of the most important elements of the story of his like coming to stuff moment. And oh, so they're editing, digital media is being edited. If you've not watched a movie enough inside and out to know every scene, they probably altered it, and I'm sure that they're doing the same to books too. So analog card copies, know how to make stuff with your own two hands, even if it's just emotional support balls from Blammo. Every ball helps a boy feel better or a girl feel more loved. Yep, those are the words that fell out of my mouth. Can't take it back. Put it in now. Can't put it back. All right, so we am just. Oh, this is going to be a satisfying trim pull when we get to the end. There's the plasticky side. So there's the wrong side. And then there's the soft faux velour side. You need to invest more into Blemo. I might not secretly, unsecretly have to see what we can put together for maybe a Ko-Fi or something. Those balls are doing great work. Yes, they are. I thought that I needed a way to be welcoming for like when Jada or Syntrax or certain folks, when some of the gaming chaps decide to swing by and be awesome with raids, that I know that they show up at the circus and they're like, you dropped me off here. So I was like, I'll just keep them up on the machine so that folks realize, like, we're not a gaming channel, but we have big balls. Yes. Balls in the foreground, balls in the background. We like balls all around. Balls to the right of me, balls to the left. I'm stuck in the middle with you. Oh, that did not work like I'd hoped it was gonna fall out from my head wall. Maybe the next horrible rendition of Phoenix Electra abuses your ear holes with parody songs. Better. Yep, so we're just stitching it down. AC/DC, big balls. Yes. Oh, that is not the right song. I am trying to sing everything except people's suggestions. But thank you, Hop Circus Cook. Oh, we did it. You circus clowns. The Peanut Gallery, the best workers and lurkers. Hop Circus Cook, they are always bouncing to the left and to the right. They are a stagnant ball. We don't want stagnant balls. We want the bouncing balls. The biggest, bounciest, the softest, with the most leathery. Except for our leather and lace ones. No, those other ones are just leather and fabric. Never mind. But am I going to actually put together a pair of lace? Are we going to make lace underwear this year? It was on my list last year and I didn't do it. And it's time. We need to sew some more leather this year. That is good. This is the super fascinating monotonous part where instead of sewing strips, just casually using the tool. Oh. Let me just move the camera around again. I don't want to have to pretend to need to go to work tomorrow. Okay, I know what we need, but how do we make it happen? Because what is our uncomfortable enough? Hop Circus Cook, you and Tiny should do a co-stream about lace undies. Oh, yes. Oh, that's easy. She's too prim and proper. I got no fluffs left. like lace underwear that I'm gonna sew live because we tried. There's the folks who don't think that Rumble has hot dog streamers. Yes, the mushrooms. I can teach her how to do. I'll help her do crochet lace undies, and I will take care of the mushroom. Yeah, it seems like she's down. As soon as she's ready, I will invite her on. 'Cause Circus Tent tries to be consistent, so whatever Wednesday, Saturday, or Sunday she feels like she wants to come and hang out, she is more than welcome. So only needs to let me know, and I'll mention in passing. She know I sent. Well, I've been teasing, right? You keep reminding her. It's probably one of those things of like, not that she's not going to do it. It's that we just get busy. Well, and who knows? Maybe now that she's been on side scrollers, maybe Tiny's just gonna be too big for little old us now. She's been on the big time shows. Be really cool if you like took up that offer sometime in the not too distant future, Tiny. Can help you make sure that you've got a crochet bikini ready for when Ace of Boats finally happens, because I have yet to officially wear our pirate costume that we made last year. So it's just been hanging on. Big top, tiny up. Yes. Nope, she better hop on over. Once I sew all the ribbon off of this spool, I will probably go back and rewind it onto this spool for organization, because we're gonna try to make all of these trims and not have them all in a big squirrely whirly knot of themselves. I'll try. Can't make any 100% promises. But oh, please clap. Yes. Yep. Do it, meow. Please clap. Right, meow. Oh, we're the best. The best. Chat is really big and this sugar. We're the best. The best. I don't push buttons, but I sing real good. We're the best. The worst. No one's gonna get me to push the end show button. We're the best. The best. You can't stop me now. I say it all. I'm the best. The best. And do it, meow. Hey, pooper duper. You're the one that makes sewing lots of fun. What are you doing? You gonna come and say hi? Are you gonna leave your cold? Oh, you are gonna come say hello. Hello. Yeah, you gonna play with my balls? He likes to sit on the balls. Where are you guys? What? Oh, that's it. I am disappointed. That was not. I think you better bring your paws back over here. I'm not satisfied. You better do it right, meow boy. Right, meow. How mean that cat is. Bio. Oh my god. Thanks for this. Oh, you got a subscription. Yay, you were tanking a little dungeon so you didn't see it. Now, how do I use it? There is some fancy member emotes in the emote section. I think, unfortunately, because if you're not in the Rumble Small Creator Program, you don't have access to being able to offer premium exclusive live streams, but I am premium, I've been told, and I did make some cute premium emotes. That is what I can offer. And thanks for folks being super awesome. Yes, Hop Circus Cook is giving a demo of some of the member exclusive emotes. You are a Rumble Premium member. I know, I am too, and it sucks to pay for premium to be able to have sub, but then not be able, like, Mug Club Proud Baby. Oh yeah, what's going on with Tim Pool? Is he that's Mug Club, right? Or is that a different Oh no, that's the other guy. I'm yeah, brain fart. But is Tim Pool taking a break to just like be a daddy after this? All that shenanigans? Oh, the party of please love and help everybody is really like, wow. Oh, Steven Crowder. I knew I was getting the wrong one. I see that changed my mind. Now I know. I knew it was rumbling it was popping around in my brain and I got the wrong thing. I tend to not watch a lot of the big my go-to for news sources is like the Duran the Council on Future Conflict, all S2 Underground for the Wire reports, and then I like the Path Forward. BMO, you can lurk. That's all right. That's all right. Hop Circus Cook, Hail Crowder, and we've got lurking, and we've got awesomeness. Yes, yes, it's all good. I am so touched in my dark little heart that I can be entertaining enough without being a fancy button pusher at my sewing machine that folks just like to leave me on in the background while they do other stuff. Because I know I'm frequently doing stuff and I'm either like sitting at the computer or on my phone moving my thumbs or I'm like exercising or sewing or doing other things and I have a hard time doing both. It's good. We appreciate the lurkers and lurkers. Not a show without an audience, darn it, and I just threw the thing. I have my assets. I know those. I should try to find some more Oh, that's right. There was a request from the Corn Pop that I take pictures of cat snacks and have a cat snack emote. Pale you, I don't have to do anything. They're all just there. Nice, exactly. Yep, as soon as they get unlocked, then the extra ones don't have the little cock lock on them. Yup, all the fun little sewing emotes, because like, people are too kind. There's stuff I can't do that I would like to, and then there's the stuff that I could do, so I tried to make it happen. What are you doing, handsome cat? You're so handsome. Oh, doo-doo. This is slower than I thought it was. I thought we were gonna like whip through all these things of ribbon today. Taking the time to have to fold and then stop and then start, but it's alright. It's not project will be 100% worth it. Except that I'm gonna do it, and then then the next thing will be I don't have that I made all of this trim. Didn't like the color. That didn't work right. But no, there will be yes. Oh, we can do both because I think I can just resize. I will resize cat pictures so we have our cats as emotes. And then also, oh, because I was thinking it would be funny if this camera again, took cat treats and made them into a little heart and see if we can take a picture and have that be the snack emote. The question is, can we settle that up before a cat tries to steal the snackies? Oh. Oh, and then the last news that I sometimes watch is Diva and Barnes on just the Sunday show, which is sometimes why I try to be done by 3 o'clock so I can watch Viva and Barnes. I don't watch a lot of news things because everything's crap. And I don't need all the regurgitating of the same. Ugh, waste of my time. Got other stuff to do. What are you doing, Pooper Duper? What are you doing now? All he wanted to do all morning, just yell, jump on the bed, lay on me. He even had all his food. It's like, but what are you doing? You're making me yell into the microphone. We're probably hurting people's ears holes. You better come here right now, cat. Your mom is calling you. You sound so pathetic. If you're gonna sing like that, you need to come to the microphone. Yeah, exactly. Circus. Right meow. Right meow. Oh, that was funny. I wonder. I've seen different things, but seeing the video clip of the chaps on the back of their wagons with the 50 cal so they could be hunting the wild pigs in Texas was hysterical. They oh my god. That looks like it cuz what's the word that there's a different name for the wild pigs in Texas cuz they don't call them pigs. They call them something else. And I was gonna try to be fancy the other night and I forgot the word and I wasn't sure even if I did know the word that Tiny would know what I was talking about anyway. Cut. Oh, it doesn't matter. Wild hogs. There's that one, but that's a different. I thought there was one that begins with a C. Boars. No, Lurk Pop. That's not it either. I'm thinking too hard about it. Nope, not feral hogs either. It's no, because it's a word that doesn't sound like pig. That if you didn't know, I didn't know that it meant the wild pigs until somebody told me. Yeah, have a rabbit hole, girls. I can't think of a word, so I will ease it into your heads. Razorbacks, not that either. Guess I could just here. This is gonna bug me. Let me. Wipe hog. No, I. super exciting. I'm gonna look for one last second and then I'm gonna stop because Suscarfo is the science name. Pretty sus. No, that's not it. Cacon savage is the French term for wild hog. Huh, now we just want bacon. Okay, I spent long enough. I can't think of what it is. So, alright, I don't know. I don't know. I'll either figure it out by Wednesday or it won't. Alright. Cacon sauvage. That they thought they were like wild and meat, but it does sound like they are. Those wild boars are like nasty. Oh, bring on the bacon. Oh, wow, I am getting hungry. We might only be able to make it another half hour before Phoenix needs to eat. Javelina, that is closer. I think that's the one I was thinking of. That might be it. Because it doesn't sound like you'd think pig. I think that is it. Or that's close enough that my brain is going to be appeased. I feel like there's the Choctaw hog. No, that was not. I think it is Javelina from Hop Circus Cook. But I like that name too, Corn Pop. Choctaw hog. Corn Pop. The Choctaw hog is a rare heritage breed in the southeastern United States. Ooh. We definitely have to keep up those heritage breeds. They're tastier and extra special. Oh, what? Freaking Gavin Screwsome Newsome. Not everybody wants to be a vegan with your credits for your oat milk lattes and your almond milk. Do you know how much water freaking almond trees take to grow? And you're gonna say that having a ribeye, you're gonna be taxed extra. You can go screw off, Gruesome Newsome. Oh, yes, please. Mortadella in my mouth. Yes, please. Yes, please. Hop Circus Cook. Most feral hogs are not too tasty since they are feed on trash, so not great food. That makes sense. Cuba Gaba. I'm not getting into this Italian banter stuff. I've got to be careful. I'm not a Dago. Oh God, Phoenix, you said you weren't going to say the racist thing, and then you went ahead and did it anyway. Well, there's a book. Well, it was a contemporary fiction book, but reading it was set in the 1900s, called The Portland Book, and there's this whole silly part about this Italian immigrant who sells produce. So it's like, come and get your kabaji and your radicchio and the kabaji. But I don't know. I try not to say Dago too much or like Polak, all these things. I don't know what I should just go back and say the old terms because people are either fine or they think I'm horrible and then they know which side they want to talk to me about. Exactly. Oh, corn pot pig type that starts with C. Sigs. I think it was Javelina. I think it was a J. Oh, when you calling whoop Dago, you Polak, exactly. Who you calling a whoop and a Polak Dago? Yup. We're just gonna be consistent. Because I dislike all groups equally, we're just gonna, they travel in packs known as pigarettes. Oh my God, I do not want to be attacked by a pigarette. That sounds like it should be something cute with pink bow ties and a sequin dress. Is that what a group of Miss Piggies are? Is that a pigarette? Oh my God. I did not know that I needed to incorporate this term. Is what are the I don't oh, I am they taste best smoked. I do like me some smoky meat. Oh, 'cause the best we had to go to like the Italian butcher shop to get good kielbasa 'cause there wasn't a good Polish butcher shop. It was like the Polish bakery, but the Italians had the corner on the meats. Oh, that does sound addictive. We got the javelinas with their bowling jacket. Are we just remaking Grease but with pigs and piglets and javelin? Oh, that does sound addictive, corn pop. I know, now we're smoking in the chat. Smoking in the boys' room, corn pop, often enjoyed by James Jimmy Dean. Oh, Polish sausage, kielbasa, kielbasa. You're bustin' kielbasa. See, this is why we needed to do the button, reattaching a button yesterday, because after all of this meat talk and kielbasa's in your mouth, in case you are wearing your fixed waist, fixed circumference pants, because not everything can be elasticated waist, boys and girls. Oops. And we only stitch if the presser foot's down. Where was I going? Oh, right. If you pop your buttons, you gotta know how to fix them. Those the words. Pop Circus Cook Corn Pop. This is the puns that start the chuckles. This is the puns that make me wish I needed a button to say BRB while I run around real fast and then run back. Oh, God, yes. Welcome to the Puns of Life portion of the circus, where we see, can this pun make you laugh so hard? Are you going to wet your pants? Is someone in your vicinity going to wet their pants? This is why maybe you only tell your enemies about the circus and say, hey, you should get one of those front row seats. It'll be fine. Trust me. While you're with your best friend in the nosebleed section so you can vomit in peace without anybody seeing the disaster. Welcome to the puns of our life. Brought to us by the best chat on the entire infowebs. Oh my god, Pooper Duper. He's had it would be so much better if he would do this into the microphone. Hup Circus Cook. Come early and get the good seats, folks. Exactly. I still see front seats up front for the brave and the daring. There is a few seats left up in the nosebleed section because sometimes, just sometimes, Theo likes sausage. I like sausage too. I like sausage. You like sausage. We like sausage. Who could ask for anything more? Oh. I don't have a song for bird's eye, faggots, and gravy, but that is meat for your mouth. I see. Bird's eye is the best for the faggots in rich sauce. And I'm not being mean, they're real. You'll see. Hot dog, cook legs, wiener. Those are also sausage. That is so true, B.O. 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 Yes. That sounds like pig parts, beef parts. Ooh, can we get me some goat sausage? Oh, some curried goat up in here. Oh. Green, you are getting hungry. Get your Red Hots, peanuts, popcorn, Cracker Jacks, Red Hots, Chernobyl's water. I know, BMO curry goat, right? Oh. Okay. All right, Bo. Oh, hot dog cook corn dog. You dog, what it do, bruh? I don't know. What's up, hot dog? Oh my god, corn dog is hanging out with hot dog. Oh, welcome to the concession stand. Corn dog, hot dog cook. Oh, it do what it did, yeah. I do not know how to talk in this, like, is this phobonics? What's happening here? Oh, BMO. Who let the dogs out? Whoa, 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 whoa. Who let the dogs out? Oh, oh, there's no bitches. I don't know, but I try to bring all the milkshakes in my backyard. No, that's not how that goes either. Let's go for some Dvorak. Do 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 do. Here, can you sit hello for a second and read chat and just read woof woof? All right, don't kill the show while I run around for a second.
Well, I need my.
Oh, here's some glasses.
These aren't gonna work.
Read the chat for a second.
What's up, yo? I have no idea what's going on. Well, I sort of do. I've been watching what's happening. Hey, corn dog, thanks for corn dog, corn breath, cornholer, whatever your name is. No, I'm being silly. But thanks for all the extra tips for cat food. We love that. What's going on, guys? Sorry, I'm not anywhere near the sewing magnifique that Phoenix Electra is. Is my face in there? There we go. Yeah. Let's see. Who's talking what? I know, hot dogs. As long as they're kosher dogs, no pork in that. Well, oh, it's Sunday. It's no longer Saturday. Soup kitty. All right. All right. I have nothing really to say other than thanks for allowing me to waste your time. And here you go back to Phoenix Live.
Okay, fine. Ugh. And an unhealthy amount of milkshakes. Yes. Now he needs answers. Oh no, Dove, what paper penis was... Oh! It was that... Hi, not Phoenix. Later, Dove! Bye! Going back out. The clip is in yesterday's Council on Future Conflicts. But I'm sure if you ask Rock, there's the the falling of the Cesar Chavez by the Dick statue. Oh, maybe I can after the show learn how to clickety and post the link on X. But it did look like it was made out of crochet paper mache. That was pretty funny. I'll find it. Or I'll just, yeah. I'll see what I can do about that. No, I'm not so savvy with this OBS to have all of these, like, fancy cutaway scenes. Actually, I think I do, and I could have just touched it, but it's like, yeah, you're here. Because he's always like, I got all this stuff, maybe I'm gonna start live streaming. And you know what he doesn't do? He doesn't turn on his camera, he doesn't show up, he doesn't pick out a book and just start reading like he says he's gonna do. It's like, well, you know, there's no time like the Phoenix needs to use the restroom. That you can sit and talk to our friendly audience. You guys are not too mean. That's okay. We're getting closer to the end. We got this much left. I should not rip that because I'm gonna need to wind it back up. I am probably just gonna get this red ribbon done for today. I gotta warm up so I can pick some stuff up and put some stuff down. What's everybody? Are we being strong? Do people lift weights? What is your favorite? Not muscle. What's your favorite lift? Are you one of those weird? You're like, I like Romanian deadlifts, or is it Bulgarian squats? Nope. Bulgarian split squats. Are you like, or do you like those clean and jerks, or do you just jerk? Or do you just clean? And who came up with these names? Like the clean and jerk. It sounds like you're doing something else. That usually you do the jerk and then the cleaning, but what do I know? What do I know? I'm just a wee. No, we'll be a wee wing weirdo. Hungarian Indo squats. Bulgarian, yes. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look these ones up. I don't know about the Hungarian Indo squats. Are you pulling my leg? Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. We learned something. Frequently mixed up with the Bulgarian split squats, but they're different. Right. Exactly. Jean Corn von Schucks. Oh my god, what could be more badass than splits? I'm not warmed up. Do we? BMO squats! Go plop plop! Oh my god, you guys. You are the best. I'm not warmed up. Should we do a needle scale? Do I want to show off and do a needle scale for all you guys? Maybe. I already did one. We should do a different trick. Oh my god. Jean Corn Van Schucks. I love you. I loved you in Bloodsport, says Software Cook. Oh my god. Corn Pop, are you up to like over 100 names? Do you have to like remember? Do your name pages show up on the order that you created them, or are they does Rumble have them by alphabetical order so that you can find them easier? Right? And if are we a front squatter? Are we a back squatter? Are we just squatting it all? Are we doing plie squats? You scroll for days. Oh my god. So that just gets even more impressive. Finding the right name that quickly. Like, oh, how many did I need? Am I now on page 54 because I added 5 more being ultra best punny? Gosh. Corn Pop, the full list is in creation or to reposts, and the channel listing cuts off at a mere 100. Well, that's a bag of dicks. Bring on the sausage. Oh, man. Maybe we'll have to send complaints to Rumble. I have not made a formal complaint in a while. There was something I was grouchy about. Oh yeah, their dashboard with metrics for their other creators. Like, I'd like to know the number of unique chatters I have. I'd like fun stuff too. Yeah, exactly. Let's let's get. Software says holler. I will just go with let's constructively criticize him because I think he might need it. I still have questions. The chaps. Okay, so I was talking about the path forward, the channel put together by Lieutenant Colonel Stephen Murray, and he's got some other chaps who show up: Matt Bracken, Colonel Rel Piper, a whole bunch of other ex-military people, and they've got serious questions about Tether, and that when when people who do security ops have questions about a money company, I know enough to know that I should probably be a little concerned, even if I don't understand what's going on. Heather is scary. Yeah, that's what it seems like. And here we are. And how many millions of dollars did they just like drop into Rumble? Mm, I'm are, is it really, is it in the guise of money, but really, well, there's the end of that. On the end of the roll, boys and girls. Um, oh, right, because they were saying that a money company that's never passed a financial audit. Something's not right with that. And is it, and then I hate seeing this because getting to the point that there's being Jewish or being born a Jew, and then there's being an Israeli, and they're not the same. On the surface, it seems like maybe they are, but they're completely not anymore. And is Tether, where's Tether's ties to Israel? Does Tether have ties to Israel? I'm not going to be surprised. I'm just going to be like, oh, okay. I just, my spidey senses just give me funny business. I have funny webs. Funny web. That's what's fun. Yeah, I'm just something, something, something. But regardless, make sure that we spend some time, whatever it is that you know how to do with your hands or that feels like an old antiquated thing, things that I wish I knew how to do. Maybe it's like, do you know how to change your own oil on your car or do basic maintenance stuff? Practice doing those things. Practice cooking. Make sure that you've got some water stored because we talk about all of these things, but AI and the demise of water. Oh, it's ruining rural Oregon communities. And I'm sure why? Oh, that's a good. Can somebody please explain to me who thought it was going to be a brilliant idea to put the machine learning centers in places like Eastern Oregon, which is a desert, or in Arizona in the desert. Last I knew, this stuff needed to be kept cold and needed lots of water. So why drop it someplace hot with no water? Corn Pop, there's a real risk of big money investing in Rumble and steering the company in directions counter to Rumble's ethos. Yeah, it almost feels like it's just a matter of time before it happens. Or the way I'm learning that some of these people work, well, because even with them like doing their big thing in Switzerland and haven't mentioned it yet this year. The the book Pawns in the Game by William Michael Carr. It For a book that was written 75 years ago, the players and the families are still relevant today as they have been for the past 500 years. And it's funny. We need to find the money handlers of this Hydra because we're getting lost in the foot soldiers who know nothing. Yeah, because I feel like folk companies like Tether, different things, they're just gonna like slowly but surely, and it's not, they don't even need to do it covertly. Are they using the tracking of the wallets for other purposes? Like, I I think there's so many ways to have interesting data collection and then set up for the potentials of nefarious use, or to be able to like the one oh, was it? No, it wasn't one company. It was literally the country of Israel geofencing Christian churches on the western part of the country so that they could target them with either advertising or no, to target them with pro-Zionist propaganda. So like you're the one collecting the data and then just selling it off. Oh, we're just Tether. We're the ones who have this like money moving capability or money tracking stuff in the ones and zeros. That, oh, is there this little thing that we know? Oh, she's a sewing channel. We should send her more pictures of chicks in corsets, or I don't know. I don't where I was going with that, but I don't even think these companies that Rumble's has alliances with, I don't even think they need to do anything like overt to cause us problems, and that's what makes me even more concerned is what all the stuff in the background that we don't know because heaven forbid transparency. And this is how, oh, there goes camera 2. I'm I'm not going to turn camera 2 back on. It decided to shit the bed. I'm just going to stay until I get this last little bit cuz all this, I know it's true. Maybe camera 2, you've been plugged in and playing so nicely. And now let's see. Camera 2, reload. Yeah, this is why I don't think I can ever use wireless mics. I need to be hardwired in. There we go. There's our beautiful red trim. It's oh no, BMO corn pop. Conspiracy pop. Camera 2 held the secrets they couldn't get out. Exactly. Yeah, software. I think camera 2 knows the real Rumble plans. Yeah, I know enough to not suck any company dick for any company, cause except for maybe a big giant circus tent pole. No, I can't help it. The words just come out of my mouth because I have no flow. This is why. Now there's some folks who are like, "Oh, I always tell my family when I'm streaming." I think I need to protect the innocence, and at least I get rolled up for my horrible. No, my speech is not horrible. Circus tits. Yes, exactly, exactly. We're only here for the circus tits. Baby mine. Circus tits, all the goodies. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Everything's funny and nothing that I don't even I don't like sewing after darks. Yes, software. Kids out of here now, right? Exactly. That's maybe I, is this gonna be the year that I do more stuff on locals and we have some real sewing after? Is there gonna be Phoenix trying on her clothes? Maybe I should just do that for the exes. We'll figure it out. Slowly but surely, we just are consistently the little disaster that we always have been, with some improvements here and there. Oh yeah, because once this strip is done, I think this will be the one, because it's wide enough that will. Oh, I keep trying to show. So you can fold it again, and then we can add some beads. We've got the year of the ribbons, lace, everything nice. And it was on my list last year, and I didn't do it. We're stitching leather house shoes, and I'm making a leather corset because I have leather and I need a new corset, or 5, because I haven't sewn any underwear since last year, and I can't continue my joke of I show up in my underwear to sew underwear if I don't actually do it. I'm so vain that I will make sure continue to show up 3 times a week sewing. Thank you guys. What a great 4-year anniversary party we threw for myself. I have content on the tubes older than 4 years old, but it was 4 years ago, the first Sunday in January in 2022, that we moved up from hitting a record button to hitting a go live button, and haven't looked back. We've changed locations. We've sewn on a couple of different sewing machines. We've made magic. Let us, oh my god. Let me finish this off. You be prepared for this amazing trim pull. Look at it. It just keeps coming. So red. So pleated. It just keeps on coming. Should be winding it onto the... Oh, and we've reached the end. Now, to pretend to be organized, I'm going to wrap it on the spool. It already came from... Ooh. Ah. Satisfying. And now I have however much spread I spent. Thank you, Corn Pop! Yes, it's been an amazing 4 years. I'm looking forward, as long as there's internet and I can still have thumbs to print the go live button. I've got so much stuff to make and so much rallying to do, because I feel like I've been purposeless, and now I'm finding my voice. I don't know how to fix it, but I can just keep talking and keep fetching and keep making. And you boys and girls are the best. I really appreciate you. You all make my horrible dark heart even more happy than it was before. You guys be awesome. I don't have any other words. I'm grateful I'm so grateful and vain that I get to press the go live button and folks actually like me. People keep coming back to the little disaster that they didn't know they needed, and slowly but surely my black heart might grow another 2 sizes today. All right, boys and girls, I will be back on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time doing something. You enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I gotta move my fanny and make sure one last... Oh, we're so vain. We're gonna show off our biceps. All right, boys and girls, Thank you. You're awesome. Do something meaningful. Make something great. TTFN.